You heard that before. Words 7%, body 55, voice 38. Simply put, communication is 7% verbal, 93% non-verbal. Friends, forget that. Please come into your senses to what I'm going to say. 1, 2, 3. Communication 1. 2 to 2, 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to. How many marks will you give me for that? 0 to 5, 0 for utter failure, 5 for total success. 0, thank you. Communication 2. What did I say? 0 to 5. What's the score?
0.
Thank you. And the last one, communication 3. What's the score? 0 to 5. What will you give me? 5. 0, 0, 5. Thank you for participation. Good afternoon to your body, dear Medrians and guests.
Good afternoon.
It all went wrong somewhere, and I will tell you why. In the year 1967, in America, mass media published a story. This was based on research conducted by Professor Mehrabian, Professor of Psychology in UCLA, that is University of California, Los Angeles. He was conducting studies about communication of people. The first study had to do with one word, spoken differently by a lady. And people understood the meaning by the tone of the voice. Big deal. His second experiment had to do with voice and facial expression. Same word would be uttered differently. And again they got the meaning from the tone of voice and the facial expression. Being a psychologist and not a mathematician, Mehrabian put the two together to create a formula called 7% is to 38% is to 55 for word is to voice is to body language. With that started trouble. That created, with that was born the erroneous, irrational, foolish formula which glorified voice variety and body language. Since then, Toastmasters, especially the new young ones, have been tortured, being forced like KG kids in performing nursery rhymes to sing and dance, whereas they should have been talking, giving their speeches in a more natural way. Friends, remember 6 things I want you to notice. 1, professor's research was not about speech making. It was all about single words. A word like brute. If the lady says brute, it means something. If she says brute, it means something else. Context was different. Secondly, Mehrabian was talking about inconsistency in communication. More like the lie detector test. Remember Richard Nixon? He was wringing his hand behind him when he was giving the testimony in the Watergate scandal investigation, and the whole world knew with a single act that he was lying. But then, why apply that 7% rule in speech making? Speeches are not forced confessions against your will. Speeches are more of what you believe in. So therefore, friends, you will agree with me that the 7% formula has no place in speech making. A successor to the Professor Mehrabian, called Philip Yaffe, was the first person to contradict the 7% the formula. He said, to assert that what you say is the least important in your speech is to insult the intelligence of the audience, and so also yours. Philip Yaffe also said, remarkably, he said, look at Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln. It is immortalized by the 272 words. I have researched and found that Abraham Lincoln's expressions were wooden and his tone was monotone, because he was not a Toastmaster. The entire speech has been immortalized by words. Fifth, studies and learnings have been through reading, not through body language or voice. Friends, we only have to think with a clear, open mind to realize that words are the codes that carry the meaning. Voice and body language can only supplement or enhance at best. So what have I done today? To prove my point, I've come today not prepared, believe me, with a pre-planning as to here I will raise my voice, here I will reduce my voice, or here I will use this mudra, here I will use this expression. Nothing of that sort, because I didn't come here to sing and dance. I come here to make a speech. But one thing, friends, I've tried to use the right word. But I've given total autonomy to my face, my voice, and my body. I know for friends, for teams like this, audience like this, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to do. Friends, ultimately, words are the real thing. Look at the difference between ATM booth and ATM card. Words are the real thing. The wrappers may be fantastic, like the Swiss chocolates. The wrappers are only wrappers, namely the voice and the body. The real thing are the chocolates. Respect them, you will get respect. Over to you, Jim.